It was good overall. Solid night. Whole shot at 2 out of 3 mains. Led a lot of laps. Almost won the second main. Marv got me with a couple to go, and the last one I hit a wall. And those 3 were going so fast. They were on another level than me, so I kind of just rode it in for 4th overall. And yeah, overall great day. Had a big crash on Tuesday that I was actually questionable to race this weekend, so super happy to come back from that and also come back from just a rough night in Seattle. So back where I belong, and yeah, track was tough. It got really tough the 3rd main, but yeah, happy to get top 5 and keep it rolling.
So after 3 of these Triple Crown formats, I think you're the only guy that's actually enjoyed them. What was it about this format that you like so much? Because you excelled at it a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just different, I guess. It's fun to talk about strategy with your team. And, you got to put together a whole night. Like, you got to execute 3 starts. You got to execute just the whole day a lot different than a heat and a main. So I think it's cool. I've been doing it a long time, and then I try and put myself in the fans' shoes where, you know, it's not going to be long, and I'll be sitting on the couch like a lot of people just watching as a fan. And I would be much more excited to watch a Triple Crown. I just think it'd be a lot more fun, a lot more exciting, and you know, not sure what the future holds for them, but I'm a fan of them.
Well, I started off rough, to be honest, on the first main, but a lot better the second and the third one. You know, got a win on the second and second place on the third main. So I'm glad to be on the podium tonight, considering my first main was the 7th place. You know, I was not comfortable with what we did on the balance of the bike, and I couldn't make it work, unfortunately, and I got passed, and it wasn't me on the bike. It was really hard for me, and mentally too. You know, to do that is tough. So we got a lot better and won the second one, so that was amazing, and I was able to charge really hard, and it was tough. You know, I was charging hard, but I was at the same time, you know, it felt really good to be able to ride like that. And the third one, bad start, but I passed a lot of guys, and I got second, so it was a great ride. You know, Jason was leading, and maybe from the first lap, so he was gone, and but the speed was really good. So I'm happy with that, and we move forward, and we make sure we think about what we did today. You know, with the second and the third main, and because it was good.
When you're not comfortable on the bike the way you expect to be, but you know you still have to push for full intensity for that long, how do you overcome that challenge?
Yeah, it's hard when you're not, you know, feeling good on the bike, and the confidence is it's not the greatest, and yeah, man, you have to still charge and go for it, and it's not easy, and you know, it was only 10 minutes, but it felt really long, and yeah, hopefully we won't do those mistakes again, and it'll be good next time.
Practice didn't go all the way good. You know, I qualified 7th, which isn't my best. And then as the night went on, I put myself in good positions in the races, and you know, I felt like I could have got that win, but it didn't really come my way. But all in all, I put in a good effort.
At this point in the year, you know, 3 races left, you're in a really good position.
Yeah.
Do you just attack every race like you have from the start?
Yeah, I mean, that's all I could do. I really feel like I put myself in a good position to be, you know, in this points lead and bring home that championship, and just gonna keep trying my butt off.
That last race was really good.
Yeah.
Great start, pulled away from everybody. You haven't gotten to do that in quite a while.
Yeah, it was nice because I got out front, and I feel like I was riding as calm as could be, you know, out front, just kind of hitting my marks and stuff like that, and it's nice, you know. But the mains do feel really long when you're out front for that long, but at the same time, it was nice to get out front and ride like myself.
Yeah, I asked Eli this question. I know you guys aren't the biggest fans of these Triple Crown races.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like them more if they were the same duration, all 3 races across the board instead of short, medium, long?
There's nothing that would make me like it more. You know, I just don't like lining up with all the guys 3 times. I feel like it's a lot of risk, you know, but at the same time, it does, you know, bring action, but I would rather just, it's fine however it is, you know. I don't think they should add any more races. Maybe only do 2 a year, or, you know, 1 or none, you know. But all in all, it was a good night.
It was good. Played the cards right, you know. Had the mindset of going out there and making a statement early to win. And you know, it happened. I was like, yeah, that's sweet to set us up that way. And I feel like in these races, it's easy to get behind early, and it's easier to manage. You know, 2 and 3 being the motos. So that was the goal, was to win the first one. We were able to do that. And then yeah, 2 wasn't great. 3 got shuffled a little bit back when I was behind Brayton. I passed my mark, but happy on the end.
How is it, like you said, that you know in that third one that you're going in for the overall? How is it that you're aware of that? Is that a pit board message, or are you looking up at the scoreboard?
You know, I figure it out before I go race. We talk about it. Like,
Oh, really? You have like a strategy?
oh yeah, for sure. You know, you have to play those or these races that way, because you know there's no reason to go completely whacked and wadded up. You don't have to, you know, because we're here to win the overall, you know. So yeah, I talk strategy a little bit and points and who needs to be where, and you know, it ended up working out.
So you haven't really been a big fan of this format. Would you like it a little bit better if it was maybe 3 races that were the same duration, or there's no saving it in your opinion?
Just, I think the way our series is, it's like, just, I don't want to sound like I'm a scared rider, but it's too high risk for how much risk we already have involved with everything else going on to get all the riders through the 17 rounds. When you add in 3 extra starts, all the guys, it's gnarly. I'll ride them, but I wouldn't add any more.